a classroom. Yes, you got this file. Hello, am I audible? Hello,
Yes, sir.
have you downloaded this? Anybody having any problem that not received this drawing? Because it is supposed that you will be studying entire architectural drawing with relevant GA drawings. So GA drawings are presented over here. Then architectural drawings required sufficient required drawings are also provided over here. Yes, anybody?
सर ड्राइंग नहीं मिला ये हम लोग को।
नहीं मिला?
Yes, sir.
यस नहीं सर।
सर वीडियो लेक्चर ही अपलोड हुआ है सर, सिर्फ ड्राइंग नहीं मिली।
अरे यहाँ ड्राइंग नहीं मिली तो मुझे आज इमीडिएटली इन्फॉर्म करना पड़ेगा। एक्चुअली वो
इसको
प्रीवियसली, हेलो,
हाँ सर
this these drawings are previously uploaded right in the beginning, so try to see
नहीं
entire
सर मैंने देखा नहीं था ये
ये नहीं
शुरुआत
था।
में। नहीं सर नहीं था।
तो फिर आपका एक्सरसाइज नहीं
सर
होगा।
एक बार
तो
एक बार सर चेक कर लेंगे एक बार सर, अगर ऐसा होगा तो स्टार्टिंग वाला भी ध्यान नहीं है, पर सर
नहीं
शायद ये वाला नहीं था शायद मेरे हिसाब
नहीं
से सर।
ये थी ना सर। एक काम कर सकते हैं, आप मुझे
हम्म,
मेल कर दीजिए, मैं ग्रुप में डाल देता हूँ अभी तुरंत।
ओके ओके।
अभी आप अभी मेल कर दिए मुझे, हम ग्रुप में डाल देता हूँ।
तो मुझे ये बंद करना पड़ेगा। ओके, एक काम करता हूँ, क्या करता हूँ, ऐसे ही मैं एक 5 मिनट में मेल करता हूँ अविनाश जी।
यस सर।
हाँ, मैं मेल करता हूँ और फिर दोबारा हम लोग ज्वाइन हो जाएंगे। ओके
सर आप क्लास के बाद कर देना सर, ऐसी कोई
ओके
बात
ओके
नहीं।
ओके, दैट विल आल्सो बी।
यस सर।
ओके, मैं क्या करता हूँ, क्लास के बाद इसको मेल करता हूँ और मेल करने के बाद अविनाश को रिंग भी करता हूँ। ओके
यस सर।
ओके सर।
ओके ओके
यस।
okay. Then we were discussing, so already we have discussed enough about all these plans. Today I'm planning to discuss about the elevations. Okay. Now, to understand the practical drawing elevations, one thing is that every architect has his own style of creating the elevations, and it differs a little bit, not much, but basically, what has been applied over here, that if you see any elevation, let us see this elevation. No, this is section. I would like to go to elevation. So you can see that this is south side elevation. So the first thing is that you have to see which one is the south side. So here you can see this is the south. So if I start looking at this building from this side, how it will look like with all architecture features will be shown over here in the south side elevation. Okay.
ओके सर।
Now the first thing is that we have to find out this zero. Now these are sections with respect to this. You can check over here. So this is section 1 1. So if you cut the section of the building, and if you want to see, you can see this is section 1. So whatever in this section will appear over here, right?
यस
Now
सर।
let us see that in the window. Let's see in this window, which is marked as W1. You will see that 0.00, and if you see this, this small band is minus 1.5. That means it is away from you, and that is up to a distance of 1.5. And if you see this, this chaja marked over here, it is 0.45 plus. That means it is towards you. So anything plus is towards you, and anything minus will be away from you with respect to this 0 0 line. Clear?
क्लियर सर।
Now nothing is mentioned over here, and somewhere it will be written. Let's say it's not actually written. So you can see that this is 0 0 line. So what you have to do, you have to go to this W1. Okay, you can see that this is W1. Then I will draw a line like this. Got it?
Yes, sir.
That means this yellow line will indicate a 0 level because it is at W1. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then this chajja. So in plan, this chajja is having a dimension like this, and then if you measure the length of the chajja is something 2700. 1 minute. I'm having a little bit trouble. Just wait 1 minute.
समीर,
हाँ अविनाश भाई।
अरे ये सर भूल जाते हैं, इसीलिए मैं बोल रहा था कि अभी भेजवा देते हैं।
अरे नहीं कोई बात नहीं, फिर वो क्या डिस्टरबेंस हो जाती है, इसलिए बोल रहा था कि फिर वो
अच्छा, कोई
फ्लो
नहीं।
चल रहा है अभी। ये मैसेज कर देना अगर ऐसा हो ना। एक बार सर को या तो याद दिला देंगे, ग्रुप में डाल देंगे, या तो
सर ग्रुप में कॉल करना पड़ेगा।
एक बार
हाँ जी, ठीक है।
कॉल कर देना।
ओके।
Okay, so I'm coming back. So this much is the length to 2700. That means 2.7, and then I will try to see the elevation, and let's see over here. Yeah, actually it's
सर वो ड्राइंग इतना क्लियर नहीं हो रहा है।
ये my that is why I am discussing. दिख रहा है अभी?
हाँ, अभी तो दिख रहा है उतना।
हाँ, don't worry, I will use it. You can see this is your chajja. So I will try to see whether the dimension on the plan and dimension on the elevation matches. So you can see it is matching, right?
यस सर।
यस सर।
That means this is the chajja, which is having 2.7 meter as its length. That means offset from this window, maybe 150 on right side, 150 on left side. Then this will be thickness of the chajja and or height of the slab, chajja slab, and it will be projecting towards you with 0.45. And the same thing that you can get in the drawing also. Let's see. You can check it over here. So if I measure this length, let's say if I measure this length, it is 450, right?
यस सर।
यस सर।
So this is how you can find out the relation. Now, one thing is confirmed that whatever zero line he is saying and we are saying is one and same. And then we'll start reading the elevation. And if we do not get enough information from the elevation, we'll try to see the section, this, let's say section 1. So section 1 is shown over here. And then if you come to this, podium, this is the level, right? So you can see that this is the window and this is the projection 0.45. So if I look from this direction, that means the south direction, I will get 0.45 plus, right? Clear?
यस सर।
So along with section, then along with the elevation, you will see that means this box is at a zero line. Then this box is towards you by 0.45, and if you see this small box or this is minus 1.5. So if I go back in the plan, let's say I'm going back in the plan and I will try to measure that and I will try to find out what is that projection. So you can see this is your uh, this is your Lewis line. So uh, it is what I will call it as a opening and AC ledge. And if I look from this side, I will see this lures. Okay, I will see these lures. Then I will see this much distance. So that is the distance. So if I measure, if I measure that from this line up to this point, you will see it is 3.8. That means that is not the line that he is showing. It is something around 1.5. So that this is the line. Are you getting it? So if I measure that, it is something so linear from this point to this point. You can see 1.498. So there may be a little bit error in my clicking the point. That's why it okay. I will see it. Okay, see 1.49, almost 1.5, right? And it is away from this yellow line, and that's why this projection you see this projection, right? A Chajja projection which is 1.5. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, or let's see, this is 1.65. If I draw this line on this point, you can see. So that means a little bit 1.4983. So that's a dimensional measurement mistake, maybe. So it is actually 1.5. Okay. Hello. Let me draw it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
then I will see this lure, and then I will see this band, and that the same thing you can check it in the elevation. Where is that elevation? Okay, so here we are. See, this is minus 1.5. So for first floor, it is minus 1 point, then this lure, and then this width. Okay. So now you can understand what is this. So these are the lures. This is the Chajja projection that is away from 0, 0 line at minus 1.5. And this was that projection 3.8. Clear? And that you can,
Clear, sir.
yeah, that you can check it over here also. We have measured that. So it was this distance. So up to this. This was the 3.8 meter. Okay. And in this region, I can see only that, because whatever is back, I cannot see if I see from this south side. Similarly, you can check this thing. Now here also there are lures. Then this is a column. So if you check the projection for that, so it is 0.75. Then lures, and then this will be a 0, 0 line, and then you will see architectural projection for beam bottom. So this is the architectural projection at beam bottom, and that you can verify in the elevation also. See, after this window, you can see this. So these lures are at minus 75 or 750 mm or 0.75 from the 0, 0 line. Then this projection, if you see this projection, so again this projection will be 0. So anything is not mentioned must be a 0, 0 projection. Okay, clear? So this is the column part that you see in the plan. See, So this is the column part. You can check it this much. So total distance you can check, then lures, size of the lures, and then if you come to this dry balcony, again from this 0 0 line, now you must see the grill, that glass railing that architect has proposed. So this is the glass railing, right? And then there will be a folded door that you can see from this side. And if you have any doubt, then again, he has shown you a section that is cutting a section line CC. So you can check it in section CC also, or either in section C, or you can check it in elevation also. You can see that this is a two line. So section 3, then similarly there will be a section 2 also, because section 1, section 2, and section 3. So this way you can read entire drawing. You can check it over here. So this is the glass railing, and you can check that below the at beam bottom you are having a 0.15 as a bottom chajja. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And then you see a part of uh, folding door. uh, that means this is your dry balcony area, and inside it is 1.55. Then again you can cross check whether whatever you are reading is matching with this. Now you can see here. So this is my 0 0 line. Then this is the bottom chajja, which is 0.15. So I can measure and see that it is 0.15. And then from 0 line I can see the distance of the folding door. So this is the width of the folding door, and this I will see as a brick or BB masonry. And if I check the distance, it is 1.55. So in elevation you must get it as minus 1.55. So whether you are getting it or not, you can check it. So you can check it over here. So this much part is inside, okay, or away from you at a distance of 1.55. Clear? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
So similarly, you can see at every floor, and then you will understand the entire floor elevation up to every floor level, because every floor level you will see the same thing. So 0.15 chajja below the dry balcony, then this is the 0 0 line. Then again there is a glass railing, then folding door at minus 1.55, and then you can see at minus 755, this is your lures area, okay, and this will be a 0 0 line. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Now let us move to this. So folding door has been understood. Then you can see a groove has been created, and then you are having a window 5, which is away from that 0 0 line at a distance of 0.75 meters, and below you will have this projection as minus 0.30, means inside that. Now check it in the elevation. So this is that distance. So this is your W. Where is the W5? Okay. Okay. This is a W6, and this is your line. You can see that minus 75, because from 0 0 line the staircase is inside, and this is W6. While he is showing what is showing here. W5. Actually, this should be W6, because some minor corrections may be there, and then this is one minus 30. That means minus 30 and minus 75. That means from this line it is towards you at a 0.45. Clear? So the same thing you can check it in your plan, and you can see this 0.45. So this was the This was the Chajja. So here in plan, he is saying W6, but in elevation, he is saying W5. That may be his some mismatch may be there, and you can find out, right? Okay. So if I measure this much distance, it should be 0.3. Just check it. So I'm measuring it from this point to this point, and it is 300. So that means whatever elevation you see over here is correct. See, this is minus 0.75. From minus 0.75, it is minus 0.3. That means plus 45 from this line, W5. Or you may say from 0, 0, it is minus 30. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And then you can see additional this. So this is your column. So you're having a column over here, and then this is at minus 75, and the same is the column, and you can check that area. So in plan also you can go and see. Yeah, see, this is that C66 column, and this is from the yellow line. It is at a distance of 0.75 meters. You can check it over here. The measurement is also shown, and if it is not shown, you can measure it, so that your idea about the sections will get clear. Then now you can see uh, again W1, and then 0.45 is the projection of the Chajja. So this will be 0.45 W1, which is at 0, 0, and that is a bedroom, and you can check it in elevation. So south side elevation. So we are here. Okay. So you can check that this is 0, 0. Then this portion. So this portion is 0.45. So from 0, 0, you are inside. Then this is also a 0, 0 line, and you can check that inside it is 0.75 in minus direction, and then it is repeated. So whatever is over here, the same thing is over here. Clear? So have
Yes,
you
Yes, sir.
understood the south side elevation?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then you can check the refuse area at that proper floor. So if you go to this floor level plan, you will see a refuse area which is uh, at this much, and this is the height for in the refuse area. He is creating something, maybe a railing or maybe BB masonry, whatever in plan. So in refuge area, you can check it. So this is that refuge area. So that refuge area is away from 0, 0 line. And now you can see that 0, 0 line you are having at this level. So away from that is 0.75. Then you can check this and everything. So this is how you can check a south side elevation. Now try to see another elevation. Let's say we'll go to north side. Now north side again, just have a look over here, and you will find it a little bit complicated. But if you go one by one, you will. The first thing is that you have to find out which one is the 0, 0 line. Okay. So I can check it over here. Let's say this is the W. So this is W5. Then this is a sliding door. Then this is W2. So all these lines are at 0, 0. So I will go to the north side. That means opposite of south. So I will check it over here, and I will try to find out. Okay. So you can see that this is your W6. Then this is 0.75. Then you can mark the 0, 0 line as this line. Okay. So I will say that the 0, 0 line will be something from this line. You if see whatever you are getting the dimensions, if it is not matching with that, then you have to check whether your zero zero line is correct or not. Now I have just drawn a line, as according to me this should be a zero zero line. And now if I look from this side over here, let's say this is a W1, and if I check the dimension, it has to be 1.5 something, 1.5, and then this will be 0 0. That means this portion will be plus 1.5. Clear? Yes. See, now I'm looking from this side, so anything plus will be towards me and anything minus will be away from me. See, he has shown how you should see the north side. So if you are standing over here and you are looking at building, you will see this. Now the first thing is that check this much distance so that your zero zero line will get confirmed. Or you can check this railing also. So according to this plan, and whatever that yellow line that you are defining, this a terrace level, and that should be glass railing should be at 0 0. So just check in the north side elevation, so south side elevation, and this is my north side elevation. And you can see this uh, where is that? Yes, yes, W1 is at 0 0. Then this will be 0.45, and after that this has to be 0.75, and this distance, this you're not getting yet clear. uh, yeah, north side elevation. So okay, okay, from 0 0 you can see this portion, which is a portion of staircase, is 1.725. Okay, so check in the plan. So this is the portion. Okay, and if I see this portion, it has to be at 1.725. Actually it is coming out to be 1.65. That means your portion is somewhere here. Yes, 1.725. That is,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So that means your 0 0 line is uh, not at this. It is a 0 0 line. Let me move the 0 0 line with this up to say this. So that will be my 0 0 line. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Because yeah, see W4 and W1 are inside at a distance of 1.725. That means this is my 0 0 line. Yes. Move the line. Move the line up to this. This is my 0 0 line. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That means this sliding door must be at 0 0. Then it will be plus 1.725. What he has written?
सर
Yeah,
एक
plus. Yes. You can see here plus 1.725, right?
Yes, sir.
So accordingly, now you can get the relevant drawing. See, it is 1.5, then 1.65. So that now you can get it from this 0, 0 line. So again, you can check it over here that sliding and W2 all are at 0, 0. And you are having this grill portion as 1.5, and similarly this also 1.5 and this as 1.65. Now you can see that over here. So from this, this is your grill part, and which is now you can check it 1.5, right? Yes, clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is how you will visualize the entire thing, and then you can check this W2 also, which is at 2.6 inside. That means minus 2.6, and that you can check it over here. So it has to be 2.6. This line, where is that? See this minus 2.6. Yes, and that's why this is L type. So the sliding door, and this is minus. That means you can check it over here. So where is that sliding door? So this is a sliding door, and this W2. So W4 and W2 are away from each other at a distance of 2.6. Clear?
Yes, sir.
और अगर elevation clear नहीं हो रहा, see there are very minor corrections maybe there in this, because everything is never see these drawings are prepared by draftsman, and uh, such numbering, whatever see this W6 instead of that W6 it may be W5, that is okay. The only thing is that projection, check the projection. And why we are required to find out the projection, because these are the projections that you are supposed to create in your GA drawing. Otherwise these projections, if these projections are not made of concrete and as they are at the beam bottom, you have to create the sections of the beam, whether bottom chajja or top chajja or top and bottom chajja, all that you have to find, and then you have to see this type of structure. So if you are not providing this type of structure, then let's say in your drawing you are only showing this beam. So then later on how you will create this projection? Once the concreting of this beam is carried out without this chajja, then it is very, I will say, it is absolutely not possible to create a homogeneous structure over here like this. And then once the architectural features are missed from your RC drawing, then those drawings, whether they are technically correct, strength point of view, they are correct, are no use to a client. Are you getting that point?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Because see, many times we are mostly see the most of the time we are talking about bending moment and shear force and torsional force and flexural moment, torsional moment, then deflection criteria, but we are not paying enough attention to create the architectural features. And then your drawing, technically your drawing may be very best, but for client it is of no use, because let's say if I create, let's say if I create a beam like this, okay, and this concreting at this floor has been completed, and later on आर्किटेक्ट सेज दैट यार मैंने तो मेरे ड्राइंग पे ये दिखाया था, अभी कैसे करेंगे? हाउ यू विल क्रिएट दिस स्मॉल फीचर? यस,
यस सर।
समझ में आ रहा? बात बहुत छोटी है, बट व्हाई मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम civil engineers or structure engineers are not providing, or the client is not happy with your drawing because he doesn't understand the bending moment and shear force. He understands whether architect whatever elevation. Now let's see that if this building does not have this type of architectural projections, the entire look of the building will be of no use. It will just uh, like a box. So we are not interested. So nobody is interested in having a box type structures. See how fantastically he has created the structure, and it looks like a very good structure. You can check it over here, right? Or in elevation. See, these elevations are very important. Otherwise, entire look of the building will go out of the see elegance or beauty of the structure will be hampered. It has nothing to do with architectural, but these are very important points on which I have found many structure engineers do not focus. And later on, then it's the blame game starts. अरे आपने किधर दिया था, और हमें दिखाई नहीं दिया, और साइड पीपल विल नॉट वो आपने जो ड्राइंग दिया है ना उसी पर वो काम करेंगे. They will not follow, or they will not pinpoint that, sir, architectural features are missing in your RC drawing. वो क्या होगा, वो बोलेंगे यार जैसे दिया है वैसे हमने किया, हमको क्या करना है, अभी आप बताओ क्या करना है. How these projections you will add once your floor level concreting has been is completed. Yes.
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
तो फिर वो वापस वो शुरू होता है ना, रिपेयरिंग एंड ऑल दैट, बट दैट लुक्स अगली, एंड दैट इज अ साइन ऑफ नॉट हैविंग अ concentration on your project, and that is very important. And once you become a master of this, then you will be at your top level. So these are the things, and these things you have to take into considerations. And right in the beginning of your creating your GA drawings, you will see that everywhere we have provided that. In our GA drawing, we have provided all that. You can check it anywhere. You can check it. Or there may be some issues that you may not create proper GA, then you have to address with your architect and get it corrected from your angle, or you correct your drawings as per architectural angle, right? You can see that everywhere we have provided that thing. In GA drawing, everywhere we have provided all those features that architect wants, and they will be right in the beginning. At the time of concreting, it will be taken care, so the site person does not have to superimpose your drawing on architectural drawing and go ahead with that. They are not that. They are not that type of excellency. They don't understand that. और they will blame you, सर आपने किधर दिखाया, मुझे दिखाओ आपके स्ट्रक्चरल ड्राइंग पे है क्या, वो नहीं है तो हम कहाँ से करेंगे. See all those things, and that's why understanding the architectural features is very important part before creating your structure. And now here you will see that depth of the beam is finalized. Yes, or you can take 1 or 2 days to understand every feature of the architectural drawing. And even if you do not understand anything into it, you can ask the architect to explain, भैया ये तो मेरे समझ में नहीं आया, आप बता सकते हैं. He will definitely he will guide you. Whatever is in his mind, he will let you know, but not after. बाद में तो बस ब्लेम गेम ही शुरू करना है कि नहीं नहीं वो आपने नहीं दिखाया, नहीं नहीं ये बराबर है, हमारा बराबर है, तुम्हारा। सो you will have your side and architect person will have his side. He will say that इससे और क्या देना था आपको, नहीं समझता था तो आपने पूछना चाहिए था, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is very important. And now I will left you to read the east side and west side elevation. You can again the same way you have to draw the 0 0 line, and with respect to that 0 0 line you have to see whether you get all these features properly or not. Just have a look for that. You can see here. So this is a feature, and this is that part which is 1.35 towards you from uh, 0 0 line. You can see the 0 0 line stands at the window, and most of the time window level or line that is in plan which is showing window is considered as a 0 0 line. Now you can see this is the portion, this is the architectural elevation that you see, and finally even this small width the architect has created a very beautiful looking uh, elevation. Otherwise वो सीधा plain हो जाएगा ना. Yes, because it is just this much wide. So he has created this. So this type of feature. So that is hiding the plumbing line as well as having uh, having a provision for placing AC. So AC is not to be or later on people what people do later on they provide some sort of bracket, and on that bracket that AC is provided, and outside from the roadside you see number of ACs that are placed outside the building. Those are not covered from rain and sun, etc. Here you will see that you will never find whether this flat has AC or not, because every AC is provided inside. You can see AC has been provided over here, AC has been provided over here, and which is hidden from outside. You don't see this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this way you have to go through the architectural drawings. So I think I will mail all this after finishing the session. Immediately, I will within 15 minutes. I will provide this for you. So all these drawings, and don't look into this. Uh, uh, this is the thing that has been used for creating the drawings, GA drawings. This is a legend, or you may have for your practice. So all these are the GA drawings. Now, after this, after finishing with architectural details and everything, you will create GA drawings, and then your uh, actual work will start, and that work will be, what will be the work later on? Creating this grid line, then providing the locations of the columns, then you may measure the size of columns and you may provide it over there, or you may provide any size and you may go ahead with your analysis, and based on your analysis result, finally you have to choose these sizes and rectify your model. But before that, it is very important how you will provide. Okay, now we are not providing anything for this region, which is called a podium, or this is for creating going at different levels. So this part, you may exclude this part, and you may create the entire drawing uh, model with the help of this. And these are the floor to floor heights. Then you can find out the height of the window. Based on that, you can find out the loading. Now we have also prepared uh, a loading standard. So it has right in the beginning also, you can see we have placed what how much STL, live load, etc., that you should apply on the various floors. So all these yellow lines will indicate the size of beam, and depth of the beam you can find out from elevation. And here we have written for your help these STL or SIDL and live load, etc. Everywhere we have written, but we have prepared a detailed input DBR. Okay, so with respect to this, we'll try to read input DBR, and that will also help you a lot. Now I will minimize this and we'll go to that input DBR. That input DBR also I will share to you. Okay, and let's see that input DBR. So I will go to my platform, then HRB data. In HRB data, I will have to, okay, so this is HRB DBR document, and I will click on it. Okay, now you can see 1 of 49. I think I have shown you this, but we have not discussed. Yes? Have I shown you this? Hello?
Yes.
But we have not discussed, or where,
So
let
not
me know where.
discussed.
Yeah, just I have shown you that this is a standard pro forma that any private consultant's office, you must have this in a format, so that whether you are working on that project or someone else is working simultaneously, or there will be a team of engineers, one is doing one thing, another is doing another thing, there has to be some consistency. And for that, everybody will take help of this input DBR. And that's why I will say that this input DBR is for your company or for your consultancy. Maybe your consultancy may be run uh, single-handedly, or there may be number of structure engineers. But see, many times what happens, I will consider SDL as 1.5, while someone else will consider SDL as 1.75, and then third one will say that no, actually that SDL has to be 1.25. So there will be always a difference. So should not have that difference, and that's why this will be a standard practice. And with the help of this DBR, you will say that whatever you are creating, the ETAP model, this is your base, and that's why it is called a design basis report. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now this format, this will also be given to you, and you can have the a Xerox copy of this. So PDF format will be giving you, and you can print it and you can use it for any other project. Only the thing is that the format will be the same, only dimensions or these magnitudes will get changed. Let's start with that, understand the DBR process. So this is a design basis report, sheet number 2. There are 49 total sheets, and you can see in first number you are having a project description. Whatever project that you are carrying, a general description of that project You can write it over here. So building location, this is a place where the building is located. You may have whatever place that you are having. Then functional requirement. What are the functional requirement? Now the building may be commercial, the building may be residential, building may be mixed use. So there may be hotel at first floor, there may be offices on second, third, fourth, and then there may be residential. So all that you can provide it over here. Mixed use building, or you may say commercial building. Right now this is a residential building, so we are saying residential building. How many basements are there? Maybe there may be one, two, three. So right now we are having only one basement. Then other floor levels. So how many other floors are there? So basement plus three parking plus 14-story above, including future expansion. Now, many times what happens, the building you right now you may be creating will the best again depending on the funds available with the construction company or the owner of the project. Depending on that, he may say that actually I have a plan to create 14 story, and after that I might create two more stories. So based on that, you have to put it over here. So here there is no future expansion. So right now we are having information from client that there will be three parking and 14 stories that will have no future. That's why we are saying that including future expansion, total number of stories are 14. Clear? Then any vertical expansion, nil. Right now we are saying nil, and this is to be need to be discussed with the client. Then horizontal expansion, there may be sometimes client may say that there is another wing that we are going to construct later on. So if that is a condition, then you can put it over here. Then height of the structure from basement, so that you can check with the architectural drawing. You can say that this is your basement, so this is your basement level, and finally you are having a structure up to this. So what is the height? You can check it over here. So 51.9 is the height of the top floor. So based on that, if you can check it over here also. So zero is starting at this. So you can check it plinth level. Actually, it's not. Is it a plinth level? It has to be. So it is to be checked in the sections. So you can see that. So okay, again, this is a mistake. Actually, this zero is at this, and this is that. Let me make it. So this is over here, and this is over here. क्लियर हो रहा है ना? ये ऐसा थोड़ा बहुत आगे पीछे हो सकता है, that you can correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me save it. So this is your 0, 0, which is a ground level, and below ground level you're having a basement at 3.3. That's why this will be minus 3.3, and then you will say that from this will be 4.2. Then 4.2 plus 4.2 will be 8.4. Accordingly, you can check and you can have the information over here, right? So then height of the structure above plinth, then plan dimensions. You can read the plan dimensions. So this is your width and this is your length. So entire length from column to column, outer column to outer column. So you can write that. That is 33.35 by 10.45. Then you may have a sample picture over there for understanding. So a typical floor has been shown over here. So that is the first floor, right? Then now what type of construction that you are going to use? So the basic material chosen for the structural element in the building is reinforced concrete. If it is PT, then you can say PT. If it is flat slab, then you can say that reinforced flat slab with column capitals or etc. whatever. So the description may change, but this second column is for what type of construction that you are going to use. Then the building is proposed to be designed as reinforced concrete. All partition walls which are non-structural are of ASC blocks. So these are the what I will say lightweight density blocks. So ASC blocks of 125. So internal blocks or internal partition walls are considered as 125 thick uh, ASC blocks, and reinforcement that is used as TMT 500. Okay, then this is about design philosophy. So you are going to use it as a limit state approach. Uh, can you see this, or I have to let me increase it? Now you might be able to see this. Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is a limit state approach as per IS 456 2000 ductile detailing. Then we are going to see the ductile, what is the ductile detailing in 13920. Now instead of that 1993, if you are having a higher version, when we have constructed this, it was 1993. So you can change a little bit. Adopted, then design and detailing of the structure elements has been carried out as IS 456 2000 and 13920. Then water retaining structures shall be designed as uncracked sections using 3370, then part 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, what type of structure system that you have suggested? So then the foundation, then geotechnical report. Okay, whenever you are going for high-rise structures, you must go for geotechnical report. Let me correct it. Many times, see, if you are going to investigate about the soil or the support ground that you are having, you have to go for geotechnical report, and geotechnical consultant, or I will say that foundation consultant will come in picture, and he will give you the quotation to a client, and that might be something around 60 70,000. And then client says that, sir, what is necessary, why I should pay 70,000? You can consider as per your knowledge. So don't fall in that trap, because you're not an expert in geotechnical. So there are separate consultants, and let them carry and give you a report. Now here, the same thing was happening. The client was asking us to go ahead with whatever knowledge about the soil engineering we are having, but we insisted, and finally, this report, he has that time he has to pay something around 70,000. But see, when you are going to create a structure which is worth 50 crores, then 70,000 is not a big amount. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
बट नहीं करते लोग। लोग बोलते हैं नहीं नहीं सर, आप तो इतने एक्सपीरियंस है, आपको 10-15 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, 20 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, आपने तो 50 हाई राइज बिल्डिंग बनाए या 10 बनाए, तो आपको उतना तो नॉलेज होगा। वाई वाई यू आर आस्किंग अस टू इन्वेस्ट? बट इन्वेस्टिगेशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज यू कैनॉट assume anything blindly. नहीं, मुझे ऐसा लगा कि अंडर एक 3.5-4 मीटर एक्सकवेशन करने के बाद हार्ड रॉक मिलेगा, मुझे ऐसा लगा। Why? Go ahead and get the investigation and get it corrected. So you can see that the consultant has gone through that, and then he has given us the report. The report says that soil type is silty sand and gravel. Then the founding is considered at a depth of 4.5 meter below the ground level, and the safe bearing capacity of the strata is 350 kilonewton. Actually, I don't understand. Still, the soil consultants are going with ton per square meter. Actually, he should say that 350 kilonewton per square meter. But he has given in ton per meter square. We have converted it as a 350 kilonewton per square meter. Then there is no water table below the ground. Otherwise, you have to take into consideration the uplift pressure due to the water table over there, and you have to design the raft for that. So right now, that matter is clear because geotechnical expert is giving us in writing that there is no water table below the ground. Then standard penetration test N has a value of 25 and angle of internal friction by 27. This will be required for your design of retaining wall because you are having 3 meter below 3.3 meter below the ground. You are having basement. That means you have to excavate the entire block, and below that you have to provide your footing. And that's why initially we ask him, the foundation consultant, that at least give us depth whatever is available, this SBC of that area. So he has given that. So this is all, and this will be not at all your responsibility. Ask the client to go for investigation and get the report, right? So that has been mentioned
Yes, sir.
over here. So if the bearing capacity at that level doesn't come out to be 350, then it is not your fault. You can say that having instructed by the superstructure. So RC slab and beam system is adopted. The lateral load resist system will consist of combination of shear wall and moment resisting. And then about the standards, what are the standards that you can check it over here. And now design criteria. So here you will see that dead load. So dead load shall be generally determined by in accordance with IS 875 Part 1. Dead load will be calculated using EDAP with appropriate of material. All mentioned loads below are working loads. And now whatever you are carrying out is this is your calculation. So you are going for superimposed loads. Now from this onwards, your actual work will start. So first we are going to find out the STL for floors and terrace, and how you can check it. The internal partition wall load. So unit weight of AC blocks is 10 kilonewton per cubic meter. Again, this has been given by the manufacturer because this you won't find in IS 875. Because and that's why whatever unit weight that you are using, because the client was interested to reduce the dead load, and that's why we have advised him to go for lightweight density box, normal BB masonry, which is having a 20 kilonewton per cubic meter as its uh, unit weight. Okay, then height of wall. 1 minute. Okay, so you can see the height of wall. How you will calculate height of wall? Based on this. Got it?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
So that you can check, because I will not go ahead with that. So floor to floor height minus the height of or depth of the beam that you are considering. So that is coming out to be 2.3. Then thickness of wall, again, that you can read from your architectural drawing, and we are using 125 mm internal wall thickness for internal wall, so partition walls. Then unit weight of cement mortar, that you can get it from IS 875. Then thickness of plaster. This is your normal understanding. You know that 15 to 20 mm thickness of the plaster. That is inside plaster. Now, based on this, you will calculate self weight of wall. That now you know that. So, is it required that how to find out? I think we have covered all this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We have
So
covered it.
yeah. So 0.125 multiplied by 10, which is self weight, multiplied by height, will give you a weight of wall. Then internal and external plaster. So it is applied on both sides. So 0.02 multiplied by 20.4 multiplied by 2.3, which is a height, multiplied by 2, which is this. And this plus this will come out to be total equal to 4.8. Okay. So SDL or superimposed dead load with this partition wall is clear. So this is how it is calculated. But uh, it is if you put that in on paper, that would be very easy, because later on, if anybody asks you on what basis you are saying that, you can say that, sir, this is the calculation, and based on that, approximately, finally, if you can add this, finally, you will say that 4.8. And now, after this, you may go with 5 kilonewton per meter. That is up to you. But minimum 4.8 will be the internal wall UDL. Then what about load on external projections? Now, many times this is very important, because uh, there may be external projections. You may check it over here. See this type of the one wall is inside, one wall is outside. Then this is top and bottom chajja. Then you can check it over here. So how many parts will be there? So this is one part, that is a self weight of beam. Then this will be a self weight of bottom chajja. This will be a self weight of top chajja. Then there will be a self weight of this much. So this much will be the uh, weight carried by this beam, plus the weight that has been by this wall and this wall. All that calculation you can check it over here. So height of wall 2.3 and 2.7. Why it is 2.7? Because outside you will see that this is 2.3 plus this much, because on this beam, this wall plus this wall plus this wall, that will be the uh, total weight of the superimposed load. Then you have to calculate weight of this chajja and weight of this chajja. So you can check it over here. So height of wall 2.3 inside, 2.7 outside, thickness of wall 125. Then again this everything, then thickness of plaster, then chajja dimensions. You can check in your architectural drawings. Also you are considering 0.1 meter by 0.35. So these are the plan dimensions of chajja. Then self weight of wall, you can calculate now this. So self weight of both the walls, because this is the inside wall and this is outside wall. Total it is coming out to be 6.25. Then internal and external plaster you can calculate. So it is coming out to be 4.08. And self weight of chajja. There will be a chajja at top and chajja at bottom. That's why 2 is written over here. And that is coming out to be 1.75. Now I am not considering weight of the beam. Why? Because we are creating this in ETAB, and ETAB has the ability to calculate self weight of structure element. Non-structure element I am considering. Yes. Now you may ask me that, sir, then this slab is also a structural part of the entire building, but you are not modeling this. Are you modeling this? Hello? Yes, anybody? Hello?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
are you going to model this in your ETAP model?
No, sir.
That means this is to be considered as your STL, part of STL.
Yes, sir.
See, if you are going to model beam something like this, then I don't have any problem. But you are not going to model beam like this. You are just going to model a beam like this. So this much self-weight will be taken care by the ETAP. But whatever is extra over here, then this one, then there will be a wall inside, there will be wall outside. So all that will be considered as STL, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this way, I think now you will start understanding the things quite clear. Yes or no? बोरिंग तो नहीं हो रहा
Yes,
ना?
sir. No, sir.
बोरिंग हो रहा है?
No, sir. बोरिंग नहीं है.
मुझे ऐसा लगा बोरिंग हो रहा है बोल रहे.
नो सर, अच्छा लग रहा है ये
नहीं
बोल रहे हैं सर. बोरिंग नहीं हो रहा.
नहीं नहीं, क्या होता है ये सब एडिशन, अल्टरेशन, सब्सट्रैक्शन एंड डिवीजन है. इसके लिए मेनी टाइम्स पीपल माइट फील इट बोरिंग, बट एक्चुअली this is very essential, because when you are going to apply STL, you don't understand how to calculate STL, and that's why we are providing this. Actually, we have taken a lot of stresses to create this, and you can see that 49 pages are there. Out of that, we are just coming at 6, and I think we'll have to carry it in another session, but we'll do that, because there is no shortcut for learning.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, but right now, shall we carry, or that is enough for today?
Enough for today, sir.
Okay, okay. So I will see now what I will mail all these things to Avinash.
Yes, sir.
So DBR, input DBR, okay, output DBR also I will share. Then architectural drawing, GA drawing, and what anything else than that?
है सर, ये फाइल शेयर किया हुआ है
हाँ.
स्टडी मटेरियल में.
Yes,
सर स्टडी मटेरियल में
स्टडी
फाइल
मटेरियल में
शेयर किया हुआ है.
हाँ तो वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना. ओके, मैं एक मेल भेज देता हूँ यार. चलो, जिनको वहां से मिलता है वो वहां से लेंगे. एक्चुअली यही हमने अपलोड किया है, वहां से लो, या मैं मेल भेज देता हूँ. अविनाश आप सभी को भेज देगा. ओके.
यस सर.
Okay, sir.
So you can go through all that. Actually, it's very simple, and we have taken every minute step we have written. That's why it is. If you go through this, you will understand each and everything. अरे ये तो 10वीं पास बच्चा भी जान सकता है. आप लोग तो इंजीनियर है, फिर भी it's my responsibility to explain concept behind that, and that's why I'm going through all these things. Okay, then with this, I think we'll conclude today's session. Any questions up till now, whatever we have done? Hello, anybody having any queries?
सर,
Yeah,
सो ईटैब मॉडलिंग से रिलेटेड सर डाउट थी सर.
पूछो ना, पूछो.
सर जैसे अगर सर जो हमने सर जैसे लोड और एनालिसिस करके सर जैसे जो इनिशियल साइज दिया बीम का या कॉलम का, और सर उसके बाद में जैसे सर अगर वो ओके है तो सर फिर वो जैसे मान लो न्यू साइज आ गया सर जो फोर्सेस थी, तो सर वो ऑप्टिमाइज किया जा सकता है क्या सर बीम या कॉलम का साइज फिर, ताकि फिर डेड लोड कम हो सके?
कर सकते हैं ना. आपको रिवाइज करना पड़ेगा आपका मॉडल.
हाँ सर, वही पूछा था. जैसे ऑप्टिमाइज करके 2-3 मतलब इटरेशन करके फिर वो चीज कर सकते हैं क्या सर?
या इटरेशन करना पड़ेगा आपको. जैसे हम लोग आगे चल के विल बी लुकिंग इनटू द see this whatever we are right now we are discussing is about input DBR. So
Yes.
that is used for creating your ETAP file. Okay. Now after that we'll analyze and we'll see how the results of that ETAP file are to be checked along with your 1893 and 13920 codal provisions. And based on that we have to we have to we have to rectify our ETAP model. We have to sometimes we have to increase the size. Sometimes we may say that it is becoming a little bit costly and it is not required. So you can reduce the size. All that we'll discuss when we'll be going to output DBR.
Yes.
या नॉर्मली सी मैं आपको बोलता हूँ नॉर्मली आपने पहला जो मॉडल बनाया ई टैब में वहां पर आपने एस्यूम किया है सम साइजेस बेस्ड ऑन आर्किटेक्चरल डाटा एंड बेस्ड ऑन योर एक्सपीरियंस राइट सो दैट
Yes.
इज नेवर द फाइनल दैट इज नेवर द फाइनल बिकॉज उसके बाद आपको पता चलता है कि ये बीम फेल हो रहा है या ए बीम में थोड़ा रिडक्शन का चांसेस है या कोडल प्रोविजन में कुछ चीजें फिट नहीं होती है हम लोग देखेंगे ना वो कोडल चीजेस कोडल प्रोविजंस कैसे फुलफिल करना है
सर वो एक 90% करना रहता है, उसमें ध्यान नहीं आ रहा नाम क्या था उसमें,
विच वन
ई टाइप के अंदर ही था सर,
क्या
मैं आपको बाद में बताऊंगा।
वो रिस्पॉन्स
90%
स्पेक्ट्रम शायद।
हाँ रिस्पॉन्स फैक्टर में
हाँ
90%।
हाँ वो 90% का वो हम लोग कवर करेंगे डोंट वरी अबाउट इट सी मास पार्टिसिपेशन रेशियो you are talking about mass participation. Let's see मैं थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ डिटेल में हम लोग बाद में लेने ही वाले लेट्स से दिस इज योर एंटायर स्ट्रक्चर now this structure for you're using response spectrum method and based on that let's say you're using only 3 modes. Okay, so the first mode may be like this, second mode may be something like this, third mode may be something like this. So you are having 1, 2 and 3 modes. Let's say you are analyzing this entire building only for 3 modes, and based on 3 modes you are finding out the uh, earthquake resisting requirements. Now these 3 modes, the building has a mass, let's say m. Now every mode will let's say this first mode is activating only 70% mass.
यस सर।
Second mode is activating only 5% mass. And third mode, let's say it is activating only 1% mass. Let's say these are your results. So how much it comes out to be? 70 plus 5 plus 1, 76.
76।
Okay. Now this 76% with this total mass. So this is your 100% mass. Out of that, only 1, 2 and 3, 76% mass is getting absorbed. That means getting activated. That means there is another 24% mass that we call as missing mass.
यस सर।
Right? Missing mass. Now, can you stop your response spectrum analysis only with this? The code says that you cannot stop because this thing has to cross at least 90%. Right? Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
90% ऑफ
90% of this mass
Okay,
See,
sir.
first mode is activated with 70%, second is activated with 5%, third is activated with 1%, then you will have to go for fourth, if then you will have to go for fifth, seventh, till till the summation of all these masses comes out to be 90%.
Okay, sir.
So how many modes that you must use to carry out your response spectrum modal mass analysis? So this is a modal mass analysis. So at least code says that at least, see, if you are getting 100% mass, then that is very best. That is best. But code says that you need not go for 100. You can stop your number of modes up to that number, where the summation of masses getting activated comes out to be 90%. Clear?
Yes, sir.
अभी बोलेंगे नहीं ना?
नहीं, sir.
We'll cover that again when we'll be discussing that modal mass participation mass ratio. So that time we'll cover this. But conceptually, I have explained what code says. Code says that at least 90. So that means code is allowing you 10% mass as a missing mass. कोड से दैट कोई बात नहीं, उतना एक्यूरेट करने की जरूरत नहीं, यू कैन गो अहेड विद दिस, बिकॉज यू विल सी दैट as the number of modes goes on increasing, the contribution of the mass in that individual mode gets reduced, right?
Yes, sir.
So that also we'll check when we'll be going through the results of modal analysis. तो अगर अभी क्लियर नहीं हो रहा तो उस समय डेफिनेटली होगा.
Okay, sir.
Any other query?
No, sir.
सर
Yeah.
सर जैसे आपने सर जो प्रैक्टिकल मॉडल बताया था ना सर, उसमें जैसे आपने बताया था कि फर्स्ट मोड में अगर टॉर्जन आ रहा है तो हमें उसको मतलब रोकने के लिए सर, जैसे आपने आगे की तरफ फ्रंट में भी सर वो शियर वॉल वगैरह लगाई थी, तो सर वो एक्सपीरियंस से वो नॉलेज आएगी या फिर इसका कोई रूल की रूल या कोई थंब रूल इस टाइप से कुछ है, या फिर हमें ट्राई करके देखना पड़ेगा?
नहीं, वैसे तो आपको एक्सपीरियंस से ही आएगा, और अगर आपको कुछ की रूल, थंब रूल एक्सेट्रा वो सब लगेगा. ऐसे एवरी बिल्डिंग इज डिफरेंट. द फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट योर no architect is going to copy the same. Every building will be different, because the location will be different, the requirement funds will be different, and the people who are designing the building will be different. So every building is different. That means ऐसा कोई thumb rule नहीं कर सकते, but there are some standard ways to find out. The first way is that try to minimize the distance between CM and CR. So center of mass and center of resistance. वो
Yes,
आपको
sir.
अगर कम करना आया तो आपका इटरेशन प्रोसेस कम हो जाएगा. वो will yeah, definitely we'll talk on that after we are going to output DB. आउटपुट DB में कोल प्रोविजन का सारा चीज आएगा. बट आई थिंक आई हैव गिवन यू one recommendation, that a book by C.R. Murthy, Earthquake Behavior of Residential Buildings, or earthquake behavior of buildings. वो बुक का मैंने आपको दिया था, आई थिंक मैंने दिया है रिकमेंडेशन. वो GS Management Authority. So under their website, if you go to GSDMA, you will find that book and the picture, the such to picture है वहाँ पे। वो book है CVR Modi
Yes, sir.
and for Dr. CVR Modi. He was the head of the committee who has revised 1893. ये IS 1893 का जो रिवीजन हुआ ना 2016, उसके कमिटी की there were 56 structure engineering structural consultants, I mean experts from all over India, बहुत टॉप रैंक के लोग, और उस कमेटी के ये chairman has recommended the revision in 1893 2000, and that has been finalized. So you can see what source that I am giving you. The book that has been written by Sir C.R. Modi under this head Gujarat State Disaster Management Authority, क्योंकि क्या फंड्स की जरूरत होती है हर चीज को,
Yes, sir.
तो फंड्स इन लोगों ने प्रोवाइड किए, नॉलेज इन्होंने प्रोवाइड किया, और ये आउटपुट आपके पास आया। तो ये आउटपुट की कीमत कितनी होगी आप देखो, और ये आपको फ्री में मिल रहा है यहाँ पे। अब फ्री में मिल रहा है इसलिए लोग लेते नहीं, ये भी प्रॉब्लम है, क्योंकि समझता नहीं ना उसकी वैल्यू क्या है।
Yes.
मैं आज भी बोलता हूँ, जिसको अर्थक्वेक एनालिसिस कुछ भी नहीं समझ आए, वो अगर वो बुक पढ़ ले, करीबन सम 300-400 पेजेस का वो बुक है, and that you can download from that GSDMA site, and अगर वो पढ़ लेना आप, तो अर्थक्वेक आपको इजी लगेगा।
Yes, sir.
जरूरत सिर्फ है आपके एफर्ट्स की। एवरीथिंग इज अवेलेबल फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट। एटलीस्ट मैंने तो उसका यूज किया है, एंड आई एम बेनिफिटेड विद दैट, एंड आई कैन से दैट इवन इफ somebody sells you that book at 2000 rupees or 3000, even if that book is cheap, but GSDMA is giving it to you free of cost, वो भी मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ। और
Yes,
शायद
sir. हम पूरा एफर्ट लगाने को सर हम तैयार हैं सर, आपने बता दिया, हम कल ही डाउनलोड करके
हमने
से
भी
स्टार्ट कर
वो
दूंगा मैं।
हमने भी वो अपलोड किया था। और हमारे साइट पर भी देखना, अपना क्लासरूम में भी देखना, शायद वो बुक है वहाँ पे।
मैं एक बार से चेक कर लूंगा सर।
अपलोड डाउनलोड कर लिया सर मैंने।
We have downloaded that from GSDMA, and check करो। और yes every session मैं कभी थकता नहीं वो बुक का एडवर्टाइजिंग करते समय, क्योंकि वो है ही उतना वैल्यूएबल। कम से कम मुझे अर्थक्वेक में जो प्रॉब्लम थे ना, वो बुक रीड करने के बाद मेरे प्रॉब्लम करीबन 80% सॉल्व हो गए।
सर जैसे आपने उस दिन वो बताया था सर, जैसे हम कॉलम ओरिएंटेशन करके, और सर वो हमने टॉर्जन को सर वहां पे उस टाइम हमने उसका इफेक्ट कम किया था, तो वो भी सर इस बुक से क्लियर हो जाएगा क्या सर?
अरे वहां से तो मैं सीखा हूँ।
हाँ सर, वही पूछ रहा था मैं वो।
नहीं, मैं वहां से ही तो सीखा हूँ वो ये सारी चीजें। इसीलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ आपको कि वो बुक आप पढ़ना शुरू करेंगे ना, तो आई थिंक यू विल बी अहेड ऑफ एवरीवन। आपके एज के जितने भी लोग हैं ना, उनसे आप 100 टाइम्स आगे रहोगे। क्योंकि लोगों को वही नहीं समझता, ये रिस्पांस स्पेक्ट्रम क्या है, ये मोड 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 सुपरपोजिशन क्या है, वो अर्थक्वेक का फोर्सेस, अर्थक्वेक की वजह से ये कहाँ से आता है, कैसे एक दूसरे को समझते, वो क्या है, फिर वो सीक्यूसी क्या है, एसआरएसएस क्या है, फिर मिसिंग मार्क्स का क्या करते, क्यों निकालते, ये कुछ नहीं समझता लोगों को। जस्ट दे फॉलो द ई टैब, और ई टैब में ऐसा दिया है वैसा कर दो, और जो रिजल्ट आया वो ले लो। ई टैब आपने जो इनपुट किया है उसका रिजल्ट देगा। ई टैब थोड़ी देखेगा कि वो कोडल प्रोविजन के हिसाब से है कि नहीं है। वो ई टैब नहीं करेगा, वो आपको देखना है, और अकॉर्डिंगली आपको वो साइजेस बदलना है, ओरिएंटेशन बदलना है, या लेआउट बदलना है, या टोटल स्ट्रक्चर बदलना है। 4-6 महीने पहले हमने हमने एक 18 स्टोरी स्ट्रक्चर किया था। वो आर्किटेक्ट ने ऐसा उल्टा पुल्टा सब करके दिया था, और द क्लाइंट वाज वेरी हैप्पी, यार क्या स्ट्रक्चर बनाया। हमारे पास आने के बाद हमने वो क्लाइंट को बता दिया, वो क्लाइंट ने पूरा आर्किटेक्चर ड्राइंग ही बदल। मैं बोला यार ये होता ही नहीं है ना, तो मैं कुछ भी ऐसे उल्टा पुल्टा करके रखा है, तो थोड़ी के लिए it won't satisfy the earthquake requirement. आर्किटेक्चरल प्लान बदला उसने, नॉट तो फाइनली उनको बोला कि तो बढ़िया।
यस सर।
So that is how you will go ahead with the concept. So you just go through that book and start reading the book. The day by day you will see that your understanding about the earthquake behavior is going to getting more and more improved. मैं तो बोलूंगा आप 50 बार वो बुक पढ़ लो, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता।
यस सर।
अगर अगर आपका या अगर आपका अंडरस्टैंडिंग, मैं आज भी जब मुझे समय मिलता है ना, तो वो बुक निकाल के देखते रहता हूँ कि सर ने क्या बताया। एवरी टाइम आई फाइंड समथिंग न्यू। अरे मैं बोला ये मिसिंग हो गया था पहले अपने से। और उसके बाद आपको अर्थक्वेक के रिलेटेड बाकी जो बुक्स है ना, मे बी बुक बाय दैट अनिल चोपड़ा, मे बी बुक बाय दैट Klo and Ed Wilson, all other books भी आपको समझ में आने लगते। There is one more famous book in India that is by Srikande and Agarwal. वो बुक भी आपके समझ में आने लगता है, अगर बेसिक बेसिक वहां से आपने क्लियर। उस बुक में आपको कोई थियरी नहीं दी, उस बुक में आपको कंसेप्चुअली वेरियस नंबर ऑफ अरेंजमेंट्स को एनालाइज करके उसका इंटरप्रिटेशन बता दिया है कि हाउ द बिल्डिंग इज चेंजिंग। क्या होता है कि अगर एवरी फ्लोर में कॉलम का साइज रिड्यूस करते जाता हूँ, तो मॉडल बिहेवियर में कैसे चेंज होता है, और अगर वही कॉलम साइज मैं सेम करता हूँ तो क्या होता है, या आफ्टर एवरी फिफ्थ फ्लोर मैं वो कॉलम का रिडक्शन करता हूँ तो क्या होता है, अगर पेज में वॉल whether it is in the direction of nature or against the nature. That book is absolutely नहीं चले आप ना, और पढ़ने के बाद, थोड़ा बहुत पढ़ने के बाद मुझे सॉल्व करना लगेगा कि मैं शेयर किया. Okay, then with this we'll conclude today's session. Any queries still? Yes, anybody? Yes,
No, sir.
या हेमा केदारी जी, आप बोलते नहीं. समीर और सर आते ही यस, शाह जी नहीं बोल रहा, शाह जी बोलेगा नहीं.
नो सर.
मागत राहायचे.
नहीं सर, मैं आगे रहूंगा, हर टाइम आगे आगे.
हाँ, नहीं बोलायला पाहिजे बाबा, बोलायला पाहिजे. ओके. Okay, with this we'll conclude today's session. I hope you people are enjoying my sessions. And
Yes, sir.
day after tomorrow, yeah, day after tomorrow we'll start with that input. We'll finish that input DBR and we'll go to the model. I'm already having that model, and we'll run that model and we'll see the results along with output DBR. Okay. Thank you then.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you,
Thanks, sir.
everybody. Yes.